know price going up. I know these love food, but I can't let them get one up on me. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back door.
I'm in this, man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm the craziest, I'm the best, yeah, I told you. I'm a cash, I need lotus. You a pest, you so bogus, you so bogus. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing.
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's Yakachonis. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And it's Irving missing. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Edwards. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Again, Irving missing. And here are the Heat. 4-point game. First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Hero. And a miss there off the inbound. Here's Nowitzki. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Irving, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Three-pointer Yakachonis. The long-distance three is buried. Yakachonis has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Christie. Shot to stop the run. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5. And he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Adebayo. Nowitzki, that one's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Irving. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Outside Christie. Off target from outside. Heat leading by 7.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Floats one up, and it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. It's Lively with a drive. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
What you admire most about Kyrie is his creativity. He sees the floor so well and sets up his teammates effortlessly.
Now here's Hero. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Where? Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Screen by Lively. Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Here's Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Hero. There's a screen by Wiggins. Clock is at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami making a switch here.
Now in the game, 0. Simone Fontecchio.
And here is Irving, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Irving for 3. No good that time. Here's Mitchell. Finished off the break.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
22.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And so it's Dallas with it. Miami making their last shot. And that one's good. Flag. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team. Back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Basket's good.
and just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Fontecchio, and for some reason he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
I love seeing Powell in attack mode, seeing a lane open up and slashing his way inside with ease.
Picked it out of midair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 31.
To the right side.
Klay Thompson.
And Adebayo over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer Yakachonis. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Look, when he gets hot, it's scary. I'm feeling it right now.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, BA, he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Klay Thompson.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Larson. Oh, deflected. The offensive rebound. Right side, Irving. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 2 on the clock. Lively's shot is off. Heat leading by 12. Here's Yakachonis, defended by Christie. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role, been with the Heat over 30 years. Having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the third longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Irving, denied by Adebayo.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow. Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Back to Irving. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's Miami looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Flag. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Adebayo. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just look at the way Kyrie zipped in there to get the offensive board. Great instincts from him.
It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 17.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Nowitzki. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Mavericks trail by 15. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Jones misses.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Irving. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 9 points.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 18. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Flag. Give him 8 points now. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Mavericks trail by 21. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gets the 3 to fall.
When you're watching him play, Flag has promise as a playmaker. He's no ball hog.
Pass to Hero. Here's Yakachonis. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Marshall outside. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's Christie. No good on the quick 3. Miami leading by 20. Here's Larson. Off target with the 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Again, the miss by Dallas. Heat leading by 20. Good. Wiggins has got 6.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Irving looking it over. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move. Bad result.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already...
37.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Picked by Misi. Here's Jones. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Right side, Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Irving. On the clock. Fires the three. The rebound by Ware.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Irving. The three. Miami grabs the miss.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Irving for three. Buries it from three.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Out to the right wing. Jones from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Again, Irving missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. No good with the triple. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Here's Larson. They get it back. Goes back up. Where the screen. From deep, Mitchell. And again, no good by Miami.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
and they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Irving. Behind the back and lays it in.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Irving. So no problem for Miami as they get the win.
I'm so street bad. Solitaires made the eyes squint. Smell the dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents. When? Spider.
And the winner is
Concrete.
Yeah. I'm a five-star concrete boy. Pull up that bar, sidebar. Hit up, pull up sprites. 10 chains on, changing the lights. And we all keep it, we don't fight. Yeah, keep it with me, sheep. Yeah, it's the snipes. Yeah, I'm home as a kite. Yeah, it's probably a of ice. Yeah, I rather with the ice. My diamonds is bigger than my diamonds is bigger than rice. Yeah, my dog, he with me, no lice. Big mansion, came from the mice. I do a B103. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in it. I like I'm missing a toe. Make a third and I promise don't sweat at all. One hand motion, tell him to go. Go. 2 chains on me on the strip. 2, maybe walk with a boy simp. It's big, put it on a blimp. 40 bands on me, Sean Kemp. Me and my dogs locked into the end. We stuck together, veneer temp. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion, tell him to go. Go.
I step trim, my trim. Invade that block, invade the zim. I got a on fade with him. Can't pay him attention, can't pay his rent. Got me bent, can't get a cent. My teeth diamonds implanted in it. Volume 2, we been planning it. Out in the house. Don't even trip, just plead the fifth. I had a but I 5-star, got Max in here. She got 2 T on her lip. My house nice, no mood board. W cause I'm not in the mood for it. Don't know my name, just call me the groove boy.
It's a glove fit, I can't lose, I done miss. W's in the chat, go bit body bends. Never to scat the whip, all I got pressure for the flat, but the creek stand always on 10. My timing is perfect, I move precision. Pressure make diamonds, I'm cool with the tension. Never had a stylist, I sweat, been different. We flexing our muscles like we finished lifting. Big, only not.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Irving looking around. The rebound by Allen. Boston on offense. Here's Tatum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, nice body control by Tatum. You watch him play, and sometimes you forget he's 6'8".
Now here's Irving. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Outside Irving. Pass to Nowitzki. And there's the rejection. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Irving. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Allen. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And that one drops for him.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Irving. 4-point game. Here's Christie. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Pass to Garnett. Shoots from the right block. Back to Allen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Christie. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to White. On the wing, Tatum. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Garnett. And a two-handed jam.
Well, we see this every night now. Tatum has become an excellent playmaker, a point forward in many ways.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. We'll stand. Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves. What a move by Tatum, finishing strong at the rim.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Drops in the layup for 2. Garnett's got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Irving. Fades back. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
There's Tatum with the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Thompson outside. Shot to stop the run. Great D that time from Allen. Celtics lead by 9. Pass to Garnett. And stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Look, Middleton just gets good positioning and puts the defense in a tough spot.
Both free throws good from Middleton. Here's White. No points so far. Allen outside. Hits the three-pointer.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Well, it's clear the defensive focus. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Left side, Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. For three, Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Here's Flag. He's scoreless. Shoots over White. And it comes off the front of the rim. Celtics lead by 13. Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, BA, that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy. Well, a former Defensive Player of the Year winner, Jackson Jr. takes pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Here's Allen, and it's in there. Allen's got 9 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Flag. Pass to Nowitzki. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Nowitzki's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you, BA.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Boston leading by 12. Pass to Tatum. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And it's Flag missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Boston leading by 12, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Nowitzki. O'Neal pulls it in. And Boston has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Inside. It's stolen away. They push it up 4 on 3. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that one's good.
Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Outside O'Neal. James deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And Washington powers it through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Irving. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Lots of room. Basket's good.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Here's Hill. Outside O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Boston. James, a good look. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, this hasn't been their finest quarter. Committing a number of turnovers so far. Not good.
Outside Irving. Outside Christie. Pass to Middleton. Back to Christie. Rebound Boston.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And here's James. Outside Hill. From downtown. Lively grabs a miss. Middleton outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's White. Driving inside. And there it is for him. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
Pass to Nowitzki. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Outside Tatum. The 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Here's Nowitzki. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Washington outside. Here's Nowitzki. Give him 8. From about 19. No good off the glass.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Back to Allen. Pass to Tatum. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you.
Stay dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Outside Irving. Shoots over White. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Here's Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's got 11 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Pass to Tatum. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Drills it from deep. White's got his third basket on the night right there.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Here's Irving. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Left side, White. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. And the Celtics another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Irving with it. He's got 6. To the middle. The kick out to White. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Now here's Lively. Yep, that one goes.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
White looking it over. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights.
Dallas, 33.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Flagg. Washington outside. Takes the three. James with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside, Hill. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Flagg. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
The putback. Here's Claxton. Tries again. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hill with the steal. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside, Green fires the three, and the Celtics another three. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Hill can't connect.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
James, outside. Again, the miss by Boston. Inside, here's Martin. Rejected by Claxton. And they recover it. Williams misses. 1 one side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside, Hill. And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by Boston. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Thompson. Claxton with a rebound. Boston leading by 22. Outside, Hill. And Claxton throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Excellent D there from Lively. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Johnson. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Celtic ball. Dallas substitution.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up.
they confident in it. That's my type. Yes, come here. That's my type. I'm tryna. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Bad. Everything I see is down. Everything I want is mine. I can't give up on the 5. I can't give up on the guys. Pick stones, they survive. Everything I do to vibe. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the 5. Gotta help her make it out. Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
You're listening to 5-Star Radio. 5 forever, where the music never stops.
Even though you pretend you don't. The music that has really moved you.
Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. P50s and blue honeys, yeah, look like bubble gum. Show them my money spread. Yeah, I caught up. Castle every bedroom, a master tall model. So this, you gotta use a ladder. Tall model. So this, you gotta use a ladder. This where chaos first is beautiful, then it's a disaster. It's a money spread, hands going up my leg, yeah. She wanna told to get on. Could've been a rocket, yeah. I know you ain't got no money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150 something. Money spread, money spread, money spread.
The biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building, man. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of raps who tell to spend 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, yeah. Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her how to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping. Now, I can't be the reason group of trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full chains around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We selling up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I did learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother hating, sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my boy, yes, I ain't hell. I was like, I'm strictly true. Pocket full of something, I ain't never had to tell her, I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, out of the project, all I know is, yeah, thought I reached my peak, I ain't this shit yet. So, yeah, 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 the big.
Yeah, got it. LA trying to do it best for me. My pack's fully. Tell them rest in peace.
I put the beam in sport mode, nobody catching me. It's trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it only, I can hear just my B&B. We showing trilogies. All my drinks be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape, Oprah side. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
Ain't free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climb. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief with Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit never see home. It's wild, we all beat the odds, how that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone, our month is poor till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a bad sale and leave all type of in the phone. Y'all made it say streets, these kids ain't got no structure. Don't leave you in a room with me, I haven't eaten cherries on my hand like damn on who is butter. My so bad I don't even wanna. Yes, I'm talking about and you can't have a back, I love this. For the team, bro, swing, got swing, just like a baby dude. Got the kitchen if you can't take the heat and make a soup, put his I don't like him, we don't wanna know no. Don't eat pork chops, phone that made his heart drop. Keep her till his phone catch. Life ain't fed. I cannot forget, all the fake live to 100, and all the real gotta get put to rest. I'm finna start blocking these producers, I don't wanna talk, cause that's weak. You feel a way about what I say, then you too, I made this beat. Ain't free till they free all the guys, I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climb. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these on my, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief with Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit never see home. The squad, we all beat the odds, how that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone, our month is poor till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a sale and leave all type of in the phone. Got caught trying to got left with his out, so can't come back down. If we talk slick, this shit WWE SmackDown. I'm trying to get this, but a friend in the background. And the format her business, somebody tell this, it's nap time. It's time for sleep. If I spend all my time with you, how the I'm gon' have time for me. Spin is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple I've been dying to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, deep thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to everybody. I am the realest you will ever see. I think y'all must have forgot. I'm still playing with it. I ain't got a rap. I can really let the beat talk.
DJ Freddie Boy, this might be the illest producer / rapper of a generation. Boss Baby do it, Baby Chief do it, Big do it, not the little one. Slat!
Yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega, she know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my we all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a bean. Birds singing like bees. Out of here, I went to Mars. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. Oh God. Low key, I ain't even tryna put her on the blogs. I don't give a how rich it gets, still watching for her flaws. When I'm still in a cocoon, I'm in a cocoon. I'm tryna go beast mode like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega, she know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my we all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah.
Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a bean. Birds singing like bees.
This is a 5-star world premiere.
Tell me over the headphone. The biggest for real, man. No facade. Yeah. 5-star, man, I'm going prison. Just a year ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my mans, cause bros get.
This 5-star.
5-star, I'm going prison. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope. Classy, my bros get savage. I one time, but now she back again. When I'm in Cali, I keep the cause I ain't lacking. She said that's her best friend. I guess I'm friends.
She quit her 9 to 5, working for me. The chat know I'm a goat, like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turned like Ben 10. Butter peeking, I'm on road with the praying to God I make it back. Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scat pack. I can't hang around no rap, my mama taught me better than that. It feel better when around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting stored, I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques, turned up to the max. 75-star, got an X.
5-star for in I'm going prison. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man.